Today we're going to look at lesson 2.03, pronombres plurales, which are plural pronouns. So we are going to take a look at plural subject pronouns and the forms of ser. None of this is new to you. You've already done the singular subject pronouns and you've done the singular form of the verb ser. So it's going to go through and remind you right here that ser means to be, and you use it when you're describing yourself, describing someone's personality or their physical characteristics. You already learned yo, and this verb that goes along with it is yo soy, tú eres, él es, ella es, usted es, and then if you're talking about somebody, it'd be, señor, señora, doctor, etc. So, and it gives you a nice little reminder right here. Yo soy, tú eres, él, ella, or usted es. So now we're going to learn some new forms. So you're going to learn how to say, the first one is going to be we in English. And in Spanish, there's two ways to say we. We're going to say nosotros if the we includes all masculine or male. And we're going to do nosotras if it's all female. If it's both, if it's male and female, you're going to use nosotros. Okay, so that's how you say we. So if you're going to say we are tall, you would say nosotros, and the verb that goes with it is somos, and then altas. The next one that you're going to learn is the plural of he and she, which would be they. So to say they in Spanish, you're going to say ellos, and that's a mixed group or all masculine. And the verb ser that goes with it is son. So if you're going to say they are tall, you would say ellos son altos. And you're going to notice here that we're also making this plural. So we're going to talk more about that also later. But right now, if it's just a group of girls and you're saying they, it's going to be ellas, son, and then your adjective is going to be feminine and plural. So again, this right here is that concept of everything matching in Spanish. So in Spanish, you have to have everything agree in its noun adjective agreement, it's called. And so if something is feminine, then your adjective needs to be feminine, which you already did. But if it's plural, you have to make your adjective plural too. So for example, here we've got los is the plural definite article. Chicos is plural. Altos, you're describing them, is tall. And then the verb is going to have to be plural, which you haven't learned plural verbs yet, but you will, is hablan. So everything in that sentence is going to be both masculine and plural. So that's kind of really important to understand that concept. So again, the verbs to say we, you're going to use somos. Sois would be y'all in the vosotros form, and son are going to be they are and you are plural. So that right there, and this is a full beautiful chart that you can print or highlight, copy in your notes, etc., of all the forms of ser. Singular on this side over here, the first side, and plural are on the other side to the right, okay? And of course, listen to all the pronunciation of those. And then it's going to tell you when you use the verb ser, okay? So we've already talked about the characteristics if you're describing someone. You're also going to use ser if you're talking about someone's occupation. You're going to talk about, if you're talking about where they're from or their origin, you're going to use ser. If you're doing the time of the day or the day of the week or the date, you're going to use ser. And then there's a little self-check that we are going to do to make sure that you understand all of those things. Okay, so that is the form of the verb ser. You're going to do a whole bunch of practice. I'm going to do another video that's going to show you how to do the assessment. So look for the next video, 2.03 assessment.